They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Sellers. Pass caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer has been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass caught. Second down now. He's going to hand this off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And he keeps it. The ball to the ground. Goes out for one. Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He lets it rip. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's now second and goal.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
On first down, it's play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Toss it to the back, running left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. Defensive speed, building a diagnose the play, blows it up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion man. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with the quarterback. That was great execution.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a job by this back. Keep moving those legs and picks up big yards. The defender's just bouncing off of him. Nobody wraps him up. And look at all the yards he picks up.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's caught. It's Randall. Breaks loose at the 45. He has first down yardage at the 46. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Clemson.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. At the 10 now. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. Gets into space at the 50. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. The sure hands. It's Brown. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Now it's second down here. Back, in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's got room to run. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And that broken tackle will earn you first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And he just throws it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. complete to the running back, but can he get there? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. He keeps it on the design run. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. First down at 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Clemson, 31, South Carolina, 7.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.